Thanksgiving, it might not be ideal for many of you. I am right there with you, but it's just a meal. Staying safe, you know, you're doing the right thing. And I am just so excited to bring you a brand new holiday-themed movie game. Let's go on that roller coaster. Tonight's game is all about Thanksgiving, but of course, movie style. And we're talking about great scenes from great films set on and around Turkey Day. So if you know your fictional family festivities, say that again, fictional family festivities, then you will get your cut of the $5,000 prize. Doesn't that sound nice? I'm thankful for the $5,000 prize. And if you're feeling confident or just festive, grab a VIP ticket and you will be eligible to split the VIP prize tonight at $1,500. And if we sell 100 tickets, we'll do up VIP. We'll do it all up, right? We got a champagne room, but we will not sell more than 150. So get in while the oven door is open. She's open. She's closing at some point soon. And you'd better believe we've got a great charity tonight, one suggested by you, the H Community, Catsbury Park, connecting feline friends to good homes. Catsbury Park is a New Jersey nonprofit with the goal of helping kittens and cats find loving homes through various channels where customers can interact with cats and possibly make a lifetime friend. Aww. In just a few years of operation, they've helped hundreds of cats find foster and forever homes. But COVID has hit them hard, making normal business operations kind of impossible. So HQ is donating 5 cents for every person playing tonight to Catsbury Park. And here is their founder and president, DJ, with a few words.
Hey HQ, my name is DJ Bornshine and this is Bobby. Hi guys. I'm the founder and president of Catsbury Park. Since COVID-19, we were forced to close our adoption center and have ramped up our groundwork with fostering and TNR and have trapped, spayed, neutered, fostered, and adopted out close to 300 cats since May 1st. To learn more about all our rescue work, you can visit us on Facebook, Instagram, and catsburypark.com. Good luck tonight. Bye guys.
Thank you so much, DJ. How cute was that cat? You can look them up and donate it at catsburypark.com. You saw it before, you're seeing it here, catsburypark.com. You can even sponsor a specific adoption, or if you're nearby, you could be the adopter. Change HQ at 8 p.m. Eastern. Jeff Eisenband will be serving up HQ's Hall of Trivia with lots of football and a $10,000 prize. And then, of course, at 9 p.m. Eastern, come join Matt Richards with your family and friends for some more holiday trivia. That's a full evening of HQ thrills for your Thanksgiving holiday. I'm so thankful for the HQ programming. Well, it looks like everyone's shown up to the dinner table. Who's coming tonight? Should we set it up? Set up the table, start serving this game out. You know, I made the centerpiece myself out of leaves from the streets of downtown Manhattan. Could you imagine if I actually brought that to your dinner? Woo! There are plenty of mashed potatoes to pass around, so don't hold back, okay? And if we are all seated around the table, I feel like, should we do it? Let's carve this bird with question number 1. Get your napkins out. Q1. Which classic Christmas film opens at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade? A Christmas Story, It's a Wonderful Life, Miracle on 34th Street from 1947. The parade is a big event, but it's never gone as far as Bedford Falls and certainly not to Ohio where A Christmas Story is set. The 34th Street is obviously right here in Manhattan, where I am. Miracle on 34th Street, 1947. Oh, 43,436. You got it right. It's a miracle. It's a miracle on 34th Street. Have you ever seen the original one? Or maybe you like the 1994 remake? Both are pretty timeless. Also, did you hear the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade? It's going virtual this year. I can't wait to see what that looks like. Virtual floats. I imagine it'll look like a cartoon. Moving on to Q2. For the Thanksgiving scene in The Doors, what was prepared for dinner but not eaten? Duck, goose, pheasant. Jim Morrison gets so much credit for his songwriting and stage presence, but no one ever talks about what great Thanksgivings he's organized, like in this movie where the intended entree was duck. Who guessed duck? That was a tough one. Oh, out of the gate, that was a little savage. I'm sorry, but it was savage. Oh, it's a sad. That's where my brain went on this question. Moving on to Q3. Take a deep breath. It didn't even happen. Moving on. What happens in Rocky 2 on Thanksgiving night? The big match, Rocky and Adrian marry, Paulie throws a turkey. These movies have a strange place in Thanksgiving tradition since they mostly came out or around or mention it in either way. Rocky 2 in Rocky 2, Thanksgiving is when you see a Rocky face Apollo. Check this out.
Heavyweight champion of the world!
He did it! He won the big match! Did you win the big question? Oh! Another very savage. Whoa! I'm so sorry to see it happen. This is a hard game. Oh, it's Thanksgiving, and we're here to rock out on a Rocky question. Who knew we would be blessed with a Rocky question? It is my all-time favorite. Now, in the chat, I don't care if you lost on that question or you made it. Spell Rocky for me. Spell it in the chat. Make it rain Rocky for Thanksgiving. For all those words fans, you know what I'm talking about. Moving on to Q4. Again, you can still use an extra life. I know those were too savage back to back. Q4. In You've Got Mail, Tom Hanks' character hears what show tune on Thanksgiving? If I Were a Rich Man, Luck Be a Lady, Tomorrow. You can't spell Thanksgiving without T. Hanks. And Tom spent his holiday in one of the worst ways, with family. Well, at least he wasn't delighted to sit through a performance of Tomorrow.
The sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow.
He got up and left? Oh no, I didn't know family members could do that. That was like every meal up. Got it today. You're not waiting to win tomorrow. You got it today. Love a good show tune at dinner time. I'm gonna sing one after this. I'm gonna sing Rent tonight when I have my dinner. Q5. What does Peter claim to have done to get a can of cranberry sauce in 2002 Spider-Man? Call the real Spider-Man, fight an old lady, sell his kidney. Peter has some weird energy in these movies, okay? He bleeds at the dinner table, he shows up late and claims to be hit by a cyclist, and he says his cranberry sauce was ripped from an old lady. Fight an old lady for a can of cranberry. I don't know if it's worth it. 7,860. You got it right. And that's kind of like villain material, right? I don't know about that. Fighting an old lady for a can of cranberry sauce. A lot of people don't even like it. I don't know if you like it. That is like the age-old debate around Thanksgiving time. Oh, I love that canned cranberry sauce. I love it so much, I would even eat it after school if it wasn't even Thanksgiving. Oh, and I've got a lot of people loving the canned cranberry. It's nice that you want to make a homemade cranberry. Make a homemade pie. Cranberry sauce is good as it is, cheap in the can. Moving on to Q6. Whose music is being danced to while everyone clears the table in the Big Chill? James Brown, The Temptations, Aretha Franklin. More like Netflix and Big Chill, bro. I'm sorry. Maybe just a normal chill for Thanksgiving this year. You see, the album hit the player and people get excited while Ain't Too Proud to Beg by The Temptations blasts out. Okay, what Way too short. Play it again. Give me more temptations. Too short. Please don't leave me, girl. Who got it right? Woo! 6,484. You're not leaving me, girl. Nope, you're moving on to the next question. Do you know that soundtrack? It's one of the best movie soundtracks of all time. I have it on Spotify. Even if you've never seen The Big Chill, go listen to the soundtrack. Classic. Moving on to question number 7. Which Adam Sandler film has no Thanksgiving dinner scene? Funny People, Jack and Jill, The Waterboy. Football may happen in the fall, I've learned, but there was no Turkey Day sit-down in The Waterboy. Who got The Waterboy? 4,892! Oh, I'm so glad you got it. You know, Funny People gave us a Thanksgiving dinner toast. Jack and Jill gave us a Thanksgiving scene. The Waterboy, though, oh, that gave us memorable lines. Like what I want to say to you for this next question, which is, you can do it! Moving on to Q8. That was the line I like from The Waterboy. Q8. Who did not appear in Alice's restaurant as themselves? Alice Brock, Officer Obenheim, Judge Hannon. People thought Arlo Guthrie's song was made up, but he was really arrested for littering on Thanksgiving in 1965. For the movie, a couple of people reenacted their real-life roles, like Officer Obie and Judge Hannon, but Alice was in it, just not as herself. Alice Brock is the answer. Oh, a lot of you got that right. Do you like that song? 4,120 got it right. I gotta say, my dad plays that song every year on Thanksgiving, like on repeat, I feel like. And it's already very long, so I guess I got out of listening to that this year. Silver lining. Q9. What does the car rental lady offer to make over the phone in planes, trains, and automobiles? Crescent rolls, turkey, soup. Remember not to badmouth the service agent before you get served, okay? Especially when they're already in a good mood. That turned out pretty badly after she had just promised crescent rolls. Check it out.
Oh, Jean Marie, you're a stitch. I'll do the crescent rolls and you do the cranberry.
I mean, classic, right? 2,898. You got crescent rolls coming your way, hopefully soon. You know, some people, I get it. They just want to get home from their job, whether it's a regular day or Thanksgiving. You know, he was pretty angry. But have you tried a crescent roll? I mean, if someone's offering, you smile for them. Moving on, question number 10. Which of these is not the title of a Thanksgiving horror flick? Blood Rage, Critters 2, Home Sweet Home. The 80s was a rush of holiday-themed slasher flicks, okay? They had Valentine's Day, April Fool's Day, and really only skipped Arbor Day, as far as we know. Thanksgiving was mined everywhere but Critters 2. Critters 2, okay. We know our horror movies in this group tonight, 2,483. You got it right. I guess they had little respect for the day, you know, in Critters 2. I forgot that there's so many horror movies that take place on holidays. Woo! I gotta go watch some more. All right, we're at the penultimate question. Here we go, Q11. Who leaves the big Thanksgiving gathering first in the film version of She's Gotta Have It? Greer, Jamie, or Mars? Inviting your 3 partners over is a power move, but don't be surprised when they argue. You invited them over. And though Nola's gotta have it, the one who'd had enough first was Greer. Greer. Ooh, only 11 thought it was Mars. 2,163. I'm so proud of you. You know, for all of his mean antics, he might have been right there, you know? I don't know. I'm renaming this movie, by the way, this year. She's Gotta Have Turkey. She's gotta have it? Nope, she's gotta have turkey. But you know what you gotta have? It is time for your final course, the final question of the night. This is the main event, the big entree. This is when I take the big bird out of the oven and everyone has their fork and knife ready to go. Are Are you ready for this final question? This is it. This is for the money. And oh, it's one of my favorite questions in the whole game. Here we go. Everyone take a deep breath. Q12. In the Addams Family Values Thanksgiving Pageant, what native tribe is wrongly named? Apache, Cherokee, Chippewa. I'm smiling because it's one of my all-time favorite movies. It's so good. The whole point of that scene was the ignorance of America's indigenous peoples. So instead of an accurate reference to the Wampanoag people near Plymouth Colony, Amanda referred to the locals as the Great Lakes Area Tribe, the Chippewa. The Chippewa, oh my goodness, it's such a good movie. You know when he goes, eat me. I'm celebrating already. I'm singing the song in my head, and I am thrilled to say that we have 1,372 winners on tonight's pre-Thanksgiving game. Woo! You did it. Guess what? If you won that game, you're getting pie. You're getting extra slices of pie tonight, baby.